Hi guys, Angie Bell with My Fairy Treasures. Okay, I am back. Let me bring this up with another double page spread in my altered book. So, let me share this real quick. Sometimes I don't always share this with you. I use an altered book, and this time I used a sketchbook, and that's the book I'm altering. This was an old sketchbook. Isn't that a beautiful sketchbook though? And I was never sketching in it, so I sketch, but I sketch to then paint something. I don't just sketch and just practice sketching. I don't know why I don't enjoy just practicing sketching. I probably should. But anyway, so I've turned both of my sketchbooks like this that I only got for like $5 at Michael's into an art journal. Also, if you want to, go to a thrift store, look around your house, and you can turn a book, you can turn any book into a art journal. I would suggest though, getting a book that's been sewn together in signatures. So you can go to the middle of the signature and just pull out 2 or 3 pages out of each section so that you can fit everything into this. And I just love working out of an altered book. Okay, this is what we're going for today. I love this. This was a Dollar Tree, what was this? This was a Dollar Tree wall decal. And I've always loved these like skulls and horns, and I'm not sure what this is called, if this is a deer or cattle, whatever, I'm not sure. But I've always liked that, and I've always liked that with the flowers and stuff. And I'm not talking about that I love hunting or any of that kind of stuff. I'm not even going to go there. I'm just saying I like the art of it. And I love the flowers around it. I always thought that was gorgeous. Even to take like a deer and behind the deer's head have a bunch of roses. Just about anything with their head full of roses is beautiful to me. And then this is the other part of the wall decal I put here. And then what we have left are these flowers here. So what we have left are these flowers here. And we're going to put that over on this side. We'll arrange these flowers in some beautiful way, which I think is going to be gorgeous. Okay, but we're going to do the background the same. So that's what we're going to start first, is the background. Okay, so let me get organized just a second. I should already be organized. I am organized. I'm just don't have my collage bits. You guys know I always start with, I wanted to share something with you. See this basket here? I get these, look how pretty they are. I get these at Dollar Tree, and I organize my collage bits in them, and plus I organize my collage bits in those long rectangular containers with lids also. But I also use these to also organize my collage bits. But I bought a bunch of them. So when I'm working on a project and I don't want to put all the pieces away, I keep them in one of these baskets. So this is like a little project basket for me, this one. So I just wanted to show you that. So, have little baskets, especially from Dollar Tree, that you can use as little project baskets and have all your bits in there until you're done with that project. So also what I do is I have my bits piled up in a way of use. Like I'm going to go through all the plain paper first, right? Then I'm going to go into scrapbook paper, So just kind of, that's how I like to do my order of what I'm doing. Okay, so we're done with this. Just wanted to share that with you guys. Thought it was a cool idea. Let me put this down in here. Okay. That there. I'm gonna put this over here. Okay, let's get started. Make sure you guys are still there. And we'll move this over a little bit so we got our blank page going. Alrighty. I'm gonna use my homemade Mod Podge. Just opening that up. Got my big blue brush, which I love using this. I have a couple of them now. I don't just have one because I misplace it once in a while. So I have a couple of others, but these are fabulous. You get them really dirt cheap at Michael's, these big fat blue brushes. They usually come in a pack with a bunch of other brushes. Okay, just a second. Let's just go like that. see if I need to bring this. No, let's bring it up. There we go. All right. So we're going to start how we start almost everything. And you know what? Before I get going, did I glue? I always glue 2 pieces together, and I already glued my 2 pieces together. That gives you a nice stable surface to work on. So you always want to work on 2 to 3 pages glued together. In this book, 2 glued together is just fine. Also, I need to throw my wax paper in so we don't get it on the rest of the pages. If it was just paint, I wouldn't mind, because that would be like the starting of another page. But it's the gluing part, and I do a lot of gluing down, as you guys know, of my collage bits. So I would probably have all kind of pages stuck together. I am doing another giveaway, you guys, and that will be announced on my last, that'll be announced on my last video for this spread. And so how I'm doing it is you can leave a comment on each video. And I'm going to go from the total comments. So, you know how if you use random number generator, you can say, okay, 1 through 17. Well, it's going to be 1 through whatever from all 2 or 3 videos. So you may be number 17. It may be my second video. So the good thing is that you can make comments on each video. And, you know, if I have 3 videos, then that means you get entered into the giveaway 3 times. So I'm encouraging you to watch, all the videos and leave a comment. Because then you'll give you more chances to win the giveaway. But I will show you the things I'm giving away in the last video. So, a little incentive to watch this until the end. You're like, that's clickbaity. Okay. Hey, people are doing other things for being clickbaity more than that, so. Lately, I've seen some nudity up on YouTube. So I ain't doing none of that. I'm just promising you a giveaway, and I'll announce all the goodies in the giveaway on my last video. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm just laying in my background the plain paper. And then after this, we will go in with scrapbook paper. For our colors, which won't be done on this video, but to color all of this, we'll be using the Diane Reevely paints, her acrylic paints, which are fabulous. And a lot of people have been getting those because they've been really, really cheap. Hobby Lobby's been clearancing them out, so I know a lot of people have been able to take advantage of that between this year and last year. So. Another piece. Also, right now, I've heard Tuesday Morning has the Dilution. They're called Dilutions. The Dilution acrylic paints. And there's something about her paints. They're just so beautiful. They're very thick, and they're very strong pigment. They're very pigmented. They're absolutely beautiful. I love them. Okay, so we got our first layer of collaginess on here. Let me see if I want to do anything else. I think I don't. You know what? I'm going to put a little bit more. I absolutely love old dictionary paper like that. Isn't that gorgeous? And that wasn't me staining it with tea or coffee. That's age. Good old age. Love it. Anybody else love good old aged paper that's aged naturally? I just think it's fabulous. I love grunge. I don't know why, but I do. Okay, let me just do one more thing here at the bottom. I think I'll be done right here. And maybe we'll do another piece of music note, or, oh, I think I have some Asian writing. No, I don't have that in this pile. Oh, darn. That's okay. We'll do a piece of music note paper right here. Okay. So that's good with the layers there. Okay, so I'm going to put those layers away in my little basket over here I was talking to you about. And then that way it also keeps your mess kind of contained. So you have a little basket like this, and it fits everything, these baskets. Keeps everything contained and organized. So when you're done, you could just go to wherever, like your shelf, and put all your collagey bits away. I don't know. I think it's fabulous. Okay. I think it's fabulous. All right, let me get all these collagey bits put away here. All right. Next, we're going to go to, colored bits. Color scrapbook paper. And how I decide on the colored scrapbook paper and the colors I use to color up my background with acrylic paints, it's always the colors that are used in the focal point. So it always tells me. See all the colors used in the focal point? So that's going to be the colors of my collagey bits and the colors of my paints that I decide to use. So that's how I make my decisions. And then there's just a million different techniques that you can use. Whether you're using, to make marks, using stamps, stencils, just making marks with things that you find around your house. So, put that there. I love me a good mark maker. Like, you know the lining that you line your cabinets with? That is a great mark maker. You just take that, scrunch it up a little bit, dip it in paint, and go like that. It makes some really cool marks. I love me a cool mark. And you can do that and not use any stencils or stamps. And I'll do an example of that when we get to that point. I'm going to use stencils, but I'll use stencils and some mark makers. So I'll do that in this video. I felt like I was getting a little bit stuck on a lot of the things I use. So I haven't done stencils for a little bit, so we'll do stencils, but I'll do some mark makers. I'll also use some bubble wrap, you know, with paint and go like that. We'll do some stuff. We'll do some stuff. You know what? I want to throw some of these flowers. I think this flower right here is gorgeous. I'll put that right on top of that. Kind of layer our paper right on top of each other. And I'm going to do that same thing over here. Put that right there. I love flowers. I think this is Prima paper, the one I used here. Prima paper is gorgeous. And don't be afraid to use your Prima paper or any of these beautiful papers for your collage. I think the more you use it, the more beautiful your stuff's going to come out. So don't be afraid. and you're using it. You're actually using your stuff. How much stuff do you not use? Tons. It sits in your craft room and you hoard it. Right? Right. Because I do the same thing. Oh, I don't want to use it. It's too beautiful. Forget that. Use your stuff. Use your stuff. There's a new motto. It's not really new. There's many challenges about use your stuff videos. So that's nothing new. Okay, so you guys just saw me put down the second layer of fabulousness. All right, now I love this. I've talked about this a million times. It comes on a roll. Look how beautiful this is. Isn't this gorgeous? It looks so French. Looks like it's from Paris. And it's in between a napkin and a dryer sheet. And it's supposed to be like wrapping paper or something. I don't know, but I love it. And I was thinking, oh, I wish I got two, but I did get two. I got one in, this is it's in black or dark blue, and the other one is brown. So the writing is brown. Let me cut into this. You can start by cutting it, and then after you get into it, you can rip it. So, and what's cool about it is it acts like a napkin. You can see right through it. But I love the very French the very type of French looking writing. I think it's beautiful. Just a second. I see a piece that I want from here and I'm just cutting it. Sometimes it rips, but I was having a hard time ripping it. And I want to cut out what I want to cut out, so. I want to do what I want to do. We'll put that right here. Okay. And then let's put this piece right here. And like I said, I love the French writing, but what's so beautiful about it is you just see right through it. You see right through the layers. So it's just like using a napkin, but it's like more heavy duty than a napkin. It's fabulous. And, you know, I only go to Daiso maybe once or twice a year. Whenever we go to California, I try to find, you know, the Daiso in that area. I live in Las Vegas. And I love this so much. I did not know how much I was going to love this for my mixed media. Which is why I bought it. And now I wish I would have bought tons more. So, anyway. Okay. I'm trying to see if I want anything else on here. I think that's it. I think that looks good. Oh, okay. For this layer, I got one more set of layers to put on. Let me put this stuff away. Oh, this needs to go into my little basket. Just a second. Okay. The last layer that I want to put on is some butterflies. Random butterflies. You guys know these butterflies. I got them. They're wall decals. Dollar Tree. Okay, you guys, I've already picked up probably 8, 9, 10 of these. Well, I went to another Dollar Tree a couple days ago. They had like 5 more. I just picked up all 5. And for me, it's worth it. I mean, well, for one, it's only $1 for all these butterflies. But number 2, I use them. I use them all the time. You guys see me using these butterflies. Like in almost everything. It's like my fairy dust. I use it all the time. So, to me, it's worth every time I find them to buy them. I don't care if I have 20 of them. Good. I love butterflies. I love putting butterflies. It's one of my spirit... Well, this isn't an animal, it's an insect. So it's one of my spirit insects. And I love butterflies. So I don't see any problem with purchasing as many as I can. Because eventually they'll stop making these butterflies, and I won't be able to find them. And if I've, you know, stocked up and bought a lot of them, I'll feel good about myself. You're like, Angela, you are crazy. Feeling good about some butterfly stacking or some butterfly collecting. I'm not a rich person, but I'll tell you what, I am rich. I'm rich in art supplies. And that's what I want to be rich in. I could care less about being rich with money. I want to be rich in art supplies. I think that's a fabulous way to be rich. Collecting as much art supplies, things, collecting as many things as you can to create. That's truly being rich, in my opinion. Some people be like, you're crazy, but that's what I think. All right, let me just see on this other page. I'll use this other little yellow one. Ooh. I ripped my butterfly. Okay, this is another thing I want to say. These wall decals, they stick really well. Like these little small ones stick really well if I just put them right down on my collage glue. But when I stick down my my focal point like I did here, I like to use Eileen's Tacky. When you do big pieces, it doesn't glue down too good just to use the Mod Podge, but it does to use the Eileen's Tacky. Again, you get this at Dollar Tree for $1. All right, let me check out my time situation. 21 minutes. You guys, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to surprise you because at this point, I have to let this dry. So we're going to go on to part 2 for the next one. But I have a surprise. Because I have time in this video, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what we're going to do in the giveaway. So let me put this aside. Well, I'll just let you look at this while I grab the stuff for the giveaway. Just a second. All right, I'm back. Okay, so let me move this out of the way because this is all sticky and it needs to dry. Okay. Make sure you guys are still there. Yes, you are. All right, so this is the giveaway. Not just these napkins, but these are some pretty cool napkins. I haven't even used them yet. I bought them at Dollar Tree. But this is to remind me. I'm going to give you these. And then I'm going to go through my napkins and, you know, give a nice little stack of cool napkins. You guys know the cool napkins that I have been collecting. And I'd love to share them with the winner. So I will also do that. Also, I'll throw it in here right now. This right here. This is that stuff I was telling you about from Daiso that's so beautiful. I'll throw this in also, okay? So you'll get a piece of this also. Okay, and a bunch of napkins. Oh, and some of this stuff I gave away in one of my other giveaways. Some of the things like this rose. I don't know if I did this rose stamp. I think I did. So if you happen to win and you've won before, just take it and do your own giveaway with it, or share it, or give it as gifts, or keep it as backup. Love this rose stamp. These type of stamps, these foam stamps, you guys, they stamp out better than a rubber stamp does, or a clear stamp. These are fabulous. Again, the cappuccino, java, mocha, espresso. I think I had that in my last giveaway. Okay. And then this right here, I love this. It says, you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think. I love that stencil. Isn't that fabulous? Fab. This coloring book, Nature to Color coloring book. It has some really pretty pictures. It doesn't look like it'd be any big deal, but let me go through it. It has some really pretty pictures. Look how pretty that is. Make sure you guys are seeing it. Just to kind of go over it with you so you can see it. Look how pretty that is. Look at the fish. Look at the peacock feathers. Oh, the sunflowers. Isn't this a pretty coloring book? I know you would, there's a bunch of fox and then a iguana. You would never look at the cover of this comic book and think it's this pretty. I thought the pictures were gorgeous. Okay. Oh, look at that with the butterfly. Love it. Very, very pretty. Oh, look at the owl at the end. Oh, fabulous. Okay, so yeah, Nature Decal. You would never think that that would be that cool of a coloring book. Very cool coloring book. Okay, this is, and I gave this away in my last giveaway. I bought a bunch of them, so I think I have a whole nother set to give away still. I think. Yeah, I do. Okay, this is it's collage for scrapbooks. It's just a bunch of different collage ideas. I won't go through it because I have gone through it in other videos, but it's a really cool book. And this is for scrapbooking, but you can turn around and use those same ideas, of course, for mixed media. So, or for scrapbooking. Yeah? Oh, I thought my husband was yelling for me. Anyway, then this one is Sketch Card Mania. It's how to make little trading cards. But you know how y'all make those little art cards? Same thing. So it does it and shows you how to draw different little characters. It tells you how to draw fairies, dragons, all kinds of cool stuff, and make them into little trading cards or artist trading cards. So that's another really, really cool book. These I got at Dollar Tree. Can you guys believe this? These were regularly 20 bucks. $22. They were $22.99. So $23. I got them for $1. That's why I just went, you know what? I said, these are great for giveaways. I picked up probably 5 or 6 of each because I'm like, yeah, my people would love to have those. So I think this is a great little giveaway. And like I said, I will throw in a bunch of cool napkins into the giveaway. So just make sure that you leave a comment on this video and then leave a comment on each video until the end. And if you leave a comment on each video, this will probably take 2 to 3 videos. You'll have 2 to 3 comments, so you'll have your name in the giveaway more times. So you might have your name in the giveaway 2, 3, 4 times, depending on how many videos I make on this page to get it done. Okay, you guys, that's it. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd love for you to do so. If you can give this video a thumbs up, that'd be great. Any comments or questions, leave them below. Come visit me on Facebook and Instagram. I'll talk to you guys next video.